Good evening, guests, and welcome to the Salem-Keizer Public Schools 21st Annual Eagle Feather Graduation Celebration. I am Michael Cherry, the chair of the Parent Advisory Committee for the Salem-Keizer School District's Indian Education Program. What a wonderful time to be able to come together this evening to celebrate and honor our Native students. I am so happy that you're here. Thank you for joining us this evening, and congratulations to families and students. Thank you very much. We really appreciate you. To begin, I would like to present to you Ani Niji, our host drum for tonight. Please stand as they drum in the color guard, followed by our graduates. Thank you, Ani Niji, and thank you, Color Guard. Please remain standing while we welcome Jeanette Cook to the stage. She is going to sing our national anthem. Jeanette?
Good evening, everyone. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red flare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land and of the free and the home of the brave. Thank you.
Jeanette, will you stay here for a second, please? We have a gift for you. Thank you. That was very, very lovely. And I need my gifter. There he is, Mr. Evan Harvey. Thank you very much. Please remain standing as we ask Jon George to come forward. Jon is a member of the Confederated Tribes of Grand Ronde, and he serves on Tribal Council. He is going to conduct our invocation.
Lahayim, Jon George Nikanim, Tai Secretary, Saiwashilihi Confederated Tribes of Grand Ronde. Lahayim, Tilikum, P. Shiksh, Naiga Tumtum, Uksan, Shlush. Hello, my name is Jon George. I'm the Tribal Council Secretary for the Confederated Tribes of Grand Ronde. Welcome, our family and friends. Today, my heart is good. So if we can, it's an honor to give a blessing today to these young men and women today and their families and all the teachers. Saklahi Tai, our Creator, and Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day today. But more importantly, we lift up and honor these young men and women who today have completed one part of their journey. And after today, their second journey begins into life. Today, we just want to thank and give them a blessing for them. We also thank their families and their grandparents, their brothers and sisters who have supported them through their life to achieve what they have today. So upon this day, we are thankful for our education system and the teachers. We're so thankful for Shelby and her leadership to raise up these beautiful Native children, that today, as they carry on their heritage and their culture and their traditions, and to become well-educated young men and women, that today they go out into the world and to not forget who they are and where they came from and the lessons they have learned from their chiches and their chupis. So in this, we look upon them as such a blessing to today, to this society, to this city, and to wherever their journey takes them, that they carry with them such a beautiful heart of who they are, and they share it with people and to educate the people around them wherever they go about who they are. So in this day, we stand before you as humble and thankful people. So in your name, amen.
Thank you, Color Guard, and you may be seated. Thank you very much, Jon. The Parent Advisory Committee has made a few gifts. We'd like to take a moment to recognize a few of our volunteers. Jon George, if you could come back to the stage, please. And my gifters. The Anini Ji drum. The Color Guard, please don't go too far. And Chris Cherry from Cherry Photography, thank you for being here with us today and volunteering. We appreciate your services. This year, we have 56 students completing high school in this room with us. We are so very proud of you. We are. This class also has a high percentage of Indian education students who have participated in program activities such as summer school and Thursday evening family nights, some as early as elementary school. It is exciting to see the growth in this program and the resulting growth in the lives of these students. Our graduates have reached a milestone in their lives while they will make a leap from adolescence to adulthood. The important goals and paths they choose in the next few years will impact the rest of their lives. Because we are honoring the students, we also need to honor and thank the people who were instrumental in helping the students reach this point, starting with their parents. Parents, we thank you for your support for your children and all their academic endeavors. If you could just give everybody a wave. Where are you out there? Yay, give yourselves a hand. Elders and grandparents, we thank you for all being here and supporting our program, and your grandchildren as well. Can you wave and give us a hand? Yay, there you are. You are needed to provide guidance from all the wisdom you have gained in your lives, so thank you. Our school district superintendent, Christy Perry, are you here? We greatly appreciate your support at the district level. Carly Carlisle, Assistant Superintendent for our district, thank you for being here to honor our students as well. The Director of Instructional Service, Neal Anderson, the support you have provided for our program has been truly amazing. Thank you. The Director of Secondary Education, Larry Ramirez, the support you have provided for the program and students is truly valued. And please, if you are here, when I say your name, just give us a wave or stand up so we can acknowledge you. Thank you, K-12 Grants, Planning and Support Coordinator, Melissa Wisner. We appreciate your input and leadership. We look forward to growing with you as you lend your support and expertise to our team and programs. Thank you to Salem Kaiser Schools Indian Education staff, volunteers, and student workers. And I'm going to announce who they are now and a little bit about them. Shelby Mares. There you are. She is the program assistant for Indian Education. She has big shoes to fill and does an amazing job. She is a member of the Confederated Tribes of Grand Ronde. She coordinates and puts together various programs such as Thursday evening family nights and summer school, which make Indian education so effective for our students. She also writes grants to provide for funding for these events such as what we're doing tonight. Shelby is the person through whom we are able to obtain eagle feathers for tonight's gifting of our graduates. Thank you, Shelby. Cheryl Peck. There you are. Cheryl Peck is the homeschool liaison. She works with our seniors to assist them in the high school graduation process and beyond. Cheryl heads up our cultural arts program and keeps families informed of opportunities through listserv and newsletter announcements. She also coordinates the Indian Education Database and learning materials, including the library and website. Thank you, Cheryl. We appreciate you. Lon Cook. There he is. Lon is our Indian Education Special Programs Instructional Assistant. Lon has a background in education, counseling, and director of youth and family regional programs. He works with other team members to organize study halls, eagle feather graduation, tutor students in various subjects, and help with the denatalium necklace powwow presentations at grade schools. Thank you, Lon. Sarah Gray Wheeler. Oh, definitely need to have the food ready. She is our highly appreciated, very hardworking secretary and office coordinator. She is from the Blackfeet and Chippewa Cree Nation. All of her behind-the-scenes efforts keeps Indian education organized and running smoothly. All of these contributions are accompanied by a great positive attitude, even when there are 15 tasks to do at once. Sarah brings a long family history of Native authors, educators, and advocates in several states. Thank you, Sarah. Moving on to Lakota Oyote Key Team is the group that does extensive volunteer work for Indian education programs. This includes many thousands of fourth grade class denatalium necklace kits and the custom-made Pendleton wool graduation stoles that are being awarded tonight. So thank you very much for your efforts there. We really appreciate you. And the countless volunteers and student workers who have provided many hours of work behind the scenes. Without them, the Indian Education Program wouldn't be able to provide as many services as it does or run as smoothly as it does. We thank you very much. We would also like to honor the following groups of people. The Parent Advisory Committee, please stand and give a wave. Linnell Thompson, Sarah Harvey, Leslie Riggs, Dana Burden Rodriguez, Susie Hosey, Lisa Nell, Olivia Nell, Evan Harvey, Becky Eastland, Ashley Lady, and all of the parents who supported them. This dedicated group of people conducted many, many meetings and assisted with preparations for this celebration tonight. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Next, the Siletz Tribal Charitable Contributions Fund once again provided a generous grant to purchase materials for the Pendleton stoles that you will see your graduates wearing tonight. In addition, the grant covers food and printing costs. We appreciate their continued support of our Native students. Thank you very much, Siletz. Tonight, I have seen a few of our local tribal council members. If you are on tribal council from any tribe, please stand to be recognized. There you are. Thank you. We are honored to have each and every one of you here supporting our graduates. Thank you. And at this time, it is my honor to introduce to you Harris Reibach. Harris is a member of the Confederated Tribes of Grand Ronde, where he is also honored to be an employee. He is going to open the second part of our celebration, the message to the seniors, by blessing us with a flute song.
I just want to offer this song up to all those graduating, and as a blessing song and a song to aid you in all your successes in your future. And I know you guys will go out there and succeed at all your endeavors, and that you'll just have a great, bright future for you. So I'll honor you up with this song.
Harris, we'd actually like to gift you as well. Evan, oh, there we go. Thank you very much. Thank you, Harris. That was beautiful. It is now my pleasure and honor to introduce our keynote speaker, our student keynote speaker, Michael Araiza. Michael is a student at McNary High School. Michael is enrolled in the Squaxin Island tribe. His mother is Lily Araiza, and his father is Juan Araiza. Michael is the grandson of Elizabeth Heredia, Squaxin Island tribe. Michael strongly credits his parents and grandparents, friends, and his teachers for supporting his education. In his future career, he would like to be involved in music, and he plays the trumpet. He has completed in several all-state and all-Northwest band conferences. He placed second in the 2016 OSAA State Solo Contest on trumpet. He has also been accepted at the University of Northern Colorado to study music. He says he would like to be known as a person who has goals and is very creative. Michael, please come to the stage and welcome. Thank you very much.
Hi, can everyone hear me? Okay, so as I said, my name is Michael Araiza. I'm a senior at McNary High School. So first of all, I'd just like to say thank you to the entire Salem Kaiser Indian Ed team and volunteers and staff and everyone who helped put this night together, because I think it's really great. And then thank you, the rest of you, family members, friends, and other loved ones who have showed up and are here to support myself and other seniors tonight. So, round of applause for that. Okay, so I guess I'm going to spend a little bit of time talking about myself and then talking about our senior class and other things. So, a little bit about me. I was born in Idaho, and we moved here to Oregon when I was really little and when I started preschool. And I've lived in Kaiser for most of my life, and that's where I've grown up, going to the schools there. As it's been said, I'm a my family is part of the Squaxin Island tribe in Washington. And I'll tell you a little bit about my tribe, just in case. So my tribe, we're the people of the water. We're descendants of the people who lived along the shores of the 7 inlet watersheds of South Puget Sound. And just a little bit of history. On Christmas Day, 1854, the Treaty of Medicine Creek was negotiated in Chinook jargon. The treaty, which was signed on the following day of December 26th, it was the first treaty in Washington Territory. And although that day was very rainy and miserably cold and the weather was just terrible, there were about 660 people that attended the negotiations. Through that treaty, the ancestral lands given up to the U.S. government by the Squaxin Island tribe, Nisqually, Puyallup tribes, included about 4,000 square miles, 3 small reserves. And so one small island, which is about 4.5 miles long and a half-mile wide, was reserved as the main area for all of our people to live. And that island was named after the people of the Case Inlet and became known as Squaxin Island. So today, Squaxin Island is used for fishing, hunting, shellfish gathering, camping, and other activities, but there are no more year-round residents on the island. However, the island is still looked upon by our people as the bond that unites our past, present, and future generations. So I'm very proud of that. Okay, now I guess it's time to talk about me a little bit. So the past 4 years have been pretty crazy, and I'm sure almost everybody knows that high school can be a challenging time for anyone. I've been through there's been many challenges and obstacles in my life that I've faced and that have come my way, such as just like being busy. Obviously, everybody has their lives, everybody has their stuff going on. As I mentioned, I'm very involved with band. I play trumpet. I do many different things, and being also on top of that, being involved like in school and taking hard classes. It's like there's a lot of things on our plate, as I'm sure many of you know with kids in high school. And there's a lot of time, effort, and money that comes into me playing trumpet, but there's also a lot of time, effort, and money that has gone into me going to school. And so I really value both of those things because that's what I'm about to go do. So, seniors, we did it. We're here, only a couple more weeks or so. I remember when I was younger just looking forward to high school, thinking, wow, graduation, that's such a long time away. I still have all this time, and then it's here. I have a question for the seniors. So how many of you guys have known since you were little what you wanted to do and what you wanted to be when you grow up? It's okay. Yeah, I mean, that's great for you guys. Most people don't. So such as myself, I was growing up, and I think, oh, I have time. I'll have plenty of time to figure things out. And I get to junior year, and people are talking about college and taking the SATs and all these different things. And I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do? I don't even know what's happening yet. But so, as it was mentioned again, next year, I'm proud to say that I'll be attending the University of Northern Colorado for trumpet performance because I want to be a professional trumpet player. So, there's been a lot of people that have impacted me into choosing this and just going on this journey. All my different friends and teachers and people that I'm surrounded with, I'm very thankful for that they sent me this way, that through everything that's happened in my life, that music is something I love, and so I'm going to be throwing myself into that, going after what I love to pursue as a career. I've won a few scholarships just because of playing trumpet, regardless of grades or anything else. I was able to pretty much cover my whole tuition for 4 years at the university, just for me playing my instrument and my audition there. And then on top of school, I've also received a little bit more scholarship money, and I've applied and received a couple local scholarships that have really helped, and I feel really glad that I'm receiving so much support from everyone and help to go after what I want to do, go after my career. All right. So, I think we've all had different challenges and things that we face in our lives, whether they're big things or small things. There's certain things like throughout the day where we find a challenge throughout the day, and it can kind of like throw us off. And then there's certain like big challenges, big things in life. And even the small things, yeah, they can be a problem, but I think it's important that we look past those small things and we focus on the big picture. And so we need to focus on moving forward rather than focusing on the little things, and just keep working on living like a happy life. And so I have another question again. How many of you seniors and stuff have attended like Thursday nights and been really involved with that? A few of you, that's okay. I've never been to a Thursday night before, so sorry about that. But I just feel going into college and just going through high school, I haven't been super involved with the Indian education in Salem-Keizer, and I've tried to stay involved with things and involving my tribe and things like that. But it feels really great that having Indian Ed here in Keizer and all the people that are in charge of it and running things, that there's so much more that happens from, I think what I don't see and what these other seniors don't see is that there's a lot of people that are rooting for us, that are wanting us to succeed and trying to push us and helping us get the things that we want to do and accomplish our goals. I'm really thankful for that, because there's a lot of things that, like I said, things that I don't see. There's all sorts of people involved, time and effort that goes into everything that I found out that I'm really appreciative of, because I know, even though I'm not as involved, there's people there that are supporting me and rooting for me to accomplish things. All right. So I want to talk about, it's really important for us, seniors, being Native students, to be educated and to live fulfilling lives, just because, not because of the benefits that come from that to ourselves, but because of who we are representing. We're representing our families, our communities, and our tribes. There's so much more than just ourselves. So those of us that are going to college right after high school, the big idea is we have to get that degree. I mean, it's really important. I've seen it in real life, where just like a piece of paper, 4 years of school and hard work and stuff for a piece of paper, how many doors that can open up, and to so many different opportunities. And those of us who won't be going to college right away, maybe, or just choosing to make a different life choice right now, start working, whatever it is, it's important to keep learning that we need to keep constantly learning, but also making the most out of life, bettering ourselves, pushing ourselves just to be the best people that we can be for our communities, our families, and our tribes. And because we represent that, that's what people see. We're growing up, we're becoming older. We are representing our tribes, as I've said. When people look at Native Americans or Native American students, that's going to be us. That's turning into us as we become adults and we're older. And so I know for one thing, I want, when I am older, or just for the rest of my life, I want to be able to tell my elders within my family, my tribe, my community, of all the things that I've accomplished. I want them to be proud of me and find that the things I've done, whether they're big or small, the accomplishments I've had, and the choices I've made are all honorable and respectable, because that's really important to me. Also, seniors, again, we're the ones responsible for continuing the celebration of our culture, of putting it out there and saying, this is who we are. And we should be really proud of that. So we're all growing up over time. Hopefully, we will become the elders within our own tribes, our communities, and in our families that other people can turn to for guidance or advice and knowledge or wisdom. Just as we can turn to other elders in our communities, our tribes, and our families right now, whenever we need help or guidance. Okay. Back to high school a little bit. So, again, seniors, we're here. It's been 4 long years of hard work and dedication, and we went for it. And now we're here. We're becoming adults, we're growing up, and this is it. Sorry. All right. So I want to reiterate that point, is that it's been a lot of hard work to get here to where we are, but we've all been supported in some way, whether it was by family members, by our tribe, by Salem Kaiser, Indian Education, other friends, family. We have a lot of support coming from us. From everyone in this room is here right now to support us. And whether our family, friends, or loved ones aren't here right now, there's those people that are still supporting us in everything that we do. That's why this graduation, completing high school, is a big chapter of our lives. And it's really important, and it's really cool that we receive so much support and so much love from all these different people. So as I've said, I want to be a professional trumpet player. Going through high school wasn't very easy for me. There were many challenges and many obstacles. I didn't know what I wanted to do, as I've said, until about midway through junior year. I was playing in a concert. I was playing trumpet, and there was just one point of the concert, one point in the piece in the song, where the conductor was looking up at everybody, and we were all looking up at him. And it was just the downbeat, that moment of the song, that just made me realize, this is what I want to do. This is what's important to me, and this is what I want to go after. And so I hope that for all of you, for all of us, that if that hasn't happened, then it will. We'll all find our place in the world if we haven't already, and we'll all be successful due to our hard work to get to where we have and to all the support that we're receiving. So I want to say, as a last point, to seniors mainly, but don't stop. Just because we've reached this point in our lives doesn't mean that we can't move on. We can't better ourselves. And things don't end here. Just because high school's over, life goes on. We'll move on. We're becoming adults, focusing on going to school, getting jobs, things like that, starting families in the future. And so we worked so hard to get here, just to make it to graduation. And now that it's here, one thing my dad always told me when I was younger, and I guess through most of my life, is that he says, just go out there and do your best. That he doesn't expect straight A's all the time and that I'm going to be perfect at everything I do. My parents have always given me a lot of love and support, just saying, do your best. That's all that we ask for. And so I always have tried to, and I hope you guys have too, to put your heart and to put your best into everything that we do. Now that we've completed that through high school, now it's time to turn that into the rest of our lives and just putting all of our hearts and all of our passion and everything into everything that we do. So again, all the people in this room are here for us, to support us because they love us, they care about us, and we don't want to let them down. But we want to do the best to live happy lives, fulfilling lives, to make the best of what we have, to make our parents proud, our tribes proud, our schools proud, everything. And so we can do it. Keep pushing on. And as a closing, again, thank you everyone for listening. I appreciate you, everybody coming tonight to support us, and thank you.
Thank you, Michael. I know that's not easy to get up in front of a group. I think you're very brave, and that was very insightful and inspirational. Thank you very much. Now I would like to introduce and thank our second keynote speaker for the night, Professor Jon Neal Jr., for taking time out of his busy schedule to honor us with a few words of wisdom. Jon is from the Choctaw Nation. He has motivated and inspired people in many communities. In Jon's early years, he has faced many obstacles and challenges. In fact, his darkest moment was being homeless as a teen. His story has been encouraging to others and offers an insight to overcoming adversity. Jon has motivated thousands of students in classrooms, on college campuses, sports teams, workshops, and youth correctional facilities. Currently, as a doctoral candidate, he is earning his degree in organizational leadership and development at Grand Canyon University. He has earned his Master's of Science degree in Conflict Resolution and a Bachelor of Science degree in Arts and Letters with a minor in Black Studies from Portland State University. As a college professor, Jon gladly serves Chemeketa Community College's diverse population. Jon has also made his mark as a football and soccer coach on and off the field, often inspiring students to realize their true potential. Jon, can you please come to the stage? There he is. There he is.
Good evening. I can't speak to quiet crowds. So let's start over. Good evening. I don't talk to quiet crowds. Again, we'll start again. Good evening. Okay, nobody say nothing but the seniors, all right? I'm talking to the seniors. Good evening. Oh, they're not even excited to graduate. I'll say it again. Good evening. Hey. They're like, bye, Felicia. Hey, first of all, I want to say congratulations. And can everyone give the seniors a round of applause, please? Next, I want to say thank you to the Salem Kaiser School District and also Indian Education. Can you give them all a round of applause, please? And I have to say, please give a big round of applause to Shelby, who is my very dear friend who puts in a lot of work and effort and who has been doing this for years. So please give her a round of applause. So I'm going to go right into it, and hopefully I don't bore you out to death, but I don't think that's going to happen with my personality. But first of all, I want to say, seniors, I am so proud of you all. And everyone in here, I want you guys to take this journey with me as I share my story with you. These young people are more than amazing. You guys don't realize and understand in these days and time when you have the internet at your fingertip and all these distractions that the world may offer, I think you guys have done an amazing job, especially with the distractions. But no matter what, I want to give you guys another round of applause because you did it. You're here. Give them another round of applause. I want to talk to you a little bit about history. And as a college professor, this is annoying. I gotta hold this. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about history, okay? A little bit about my history so you know more about it, because I don't like talking to people if they don't know anything about me. First of all, my father is Native American. My mother's African American. And when I was growing up, in Lemoore, California, I'm actually Choctaw. My father inherited a lot of land. So we grew up in a nice middle-class neighborhood, and my father also inherited land, so I raised a lot of livestock. Now, I will tell you guys, I hated doing that work because I used to go to class smelling like poop. You know what that smells like, right? Pig poop. And then I'd always sit down at school, and they'd say, "That's the guy that smells like pig poop. Little Johnny." God, I hated that. And I told my dad, "Dad, I don't want to do this anymore." My dad would say, "Boy," he sounded kind of like Mufasa off The Lion King. "Son." "Yes, Dad." "You know I'm depending on you, right?" "Yes." "So part of your growing up, you're going to smell like pig poop." No, I wish this was not a true story, but it is. But let me explain something to you. My dad taught me that hard work pays off and perseverance is everything, like you remarkable young people have shown in your journey. But what I want to talk to you about really is I want to transition into the history of Native American people. Everybody in here in the audience is Native American, and a lot of us are from different tribes. What I've noticed in the Native American culture is that there's been a disconnect between cohesiveness. One thing about me, you'll know that I'm not going to ever lie to you. And I think with our culture, there's not that many of us left. And as I joke and I'm on this stage, I want you guys to try to understand what I'm trying to convey to you. You guys got a responsibility, everybody in here, not just the students, but the parents too. We got to stop being divided as a nation. You know, I hear a lot of people complain, a lot of black people. I'm going to keep it 100 up here. I hear a lot of African American people complain about being black. I said, "Oh, really?" "Oh, it's because I'm black. I can jump 41-inch vertical. I can slam dunk the ball, and I just signed $1 million in NFL, and God, poor me, I'm black." I'm being real. But when you look at the Native American people, and black people have struggled in America, but no other race to me have struggled like the Native American people. They always get picked last for everything. Now, we could try not to admit it all we want to. We could lie to ourselves, continue to, but that's fine. That's up to you. but I don't like it. And I think right now we owe ourselves something. No matter if you're mixed with Hispanic, white, or African American, whatever you're mixed with, you're still Native. It goes through our blood. We're different. We feel different. We love differently. We're deeper than the average person. Sometimes I'm sitting next to someone that don't like me, and I'm still loving on them. They're like, what's wrong with this crazy dude? And I'm looking at this person like, I know you don't like me. I can't help the way God made me, but I'm still choosing to love you. And as a Native American person, we need to have more pride in who we are. You guys understand where I'm coming from? And pride does not consist of division. Pride consists of doing everything that we can do to get to where we're going. Once upon a time, guess what? People say, well, what, are you American? Are you American? No. Natives were the first Americans. You guys got to understand, everybody in here, you were the first Americans. It wasn't black folks, because they didn't even want to come over here. Don't get it twisted. Black people come on, y'all. Black people, let's come over here. Come on, we got some work for you. You're not going to get paid, but just come. Come on, come. You may be free someday. We're not sure, but right now, that's not the discussion. It's the truth. It wasn't the Hispanic. Hispanic people were here. They were here early. But let's not discount what Native American people. It wasn't even white people. People always say, they say, oh my God, I can't wait to go see America because I want to go see a white guy with the big cowboy hat. No. No, you should be looking for a feather because that's the first Americans. Now, this is not a racist speech. This is the truth. See, because truth will always set you free. And with your culture and your race, if you even have 5% of Native in you, you feel it in your blood. What are you going to do about it? That's what I'm asking you. How are you going to propel yourself forward? How many young people are going to stand up for being Native American and stop sitting in the back of the class, stop being the class clown, seriously, and be a leader? I am Native American. I tell people everywhere I go, hey, guess what? I'm Choctaw. I'm African American and I'm Choctaw, but I never leave out the Choctaw part. I don't care what the world tries to identify me as. Oh, John, I thought you were black. No. You thought wrong. That's only part of who I am. The world can't tell me who I am. The world can't dictate who I am. And just like the world can't dictate who you are and who you're going to become. You have to know your history. I'm going to tell you a little bit about one of the degrees I got. I got one of my degrees in Black Studies at Portland State University. And I got to share this story with you because it's very important. It was in Black Studies. And people say, why are you studying Black Studies? Don't you know enough about it? You know enough about hip-hop music and all that. I was like, no, it's not enough. I want to know about my race, my culture. I want to know about the struggle. And when I learned about these struggles in the black culture, it helped me identify more with the Native culture. See, through struggle comes prosperity. If you don't struggle in life, you don't grow. So anybody in here that's never struggled with health problems, with money problems, problems with your children or students, if you've never struggled with your parents not listening to you, not feeling like you've been heard, you're not growing. Because if you don't struggle, you don't have an opportunity to grow. That's what most people don't realize. Through struggle comes prosperity. It means the more you struggle, the more you grow. People say, oh my God, school is so hard. You think high school is hard? Try working on a dissertation. That's how I lost my hair. Up 10 hours studying. You ever study 10 hours in a row? Wake up, 10 o'clock at night, everybody goes to bed. 6 o'clock in the morning, your wife wakes up. Are you still up? Did you go to sleep? No, I've just been drinking coffee, working on this dissertation. She said, why is it so important to you to get this degree? I said, well, on my African American side, black people weren't even allowed to read. They weren't even allowed to go to school. And my Native American side, they haven't been given that many opportunities. So I think about the black side, I think about the Native side, and I'm like, I can't let these people down because they're somewhere watching me. And I always tell my parents, you know what? I always act as if my mom and dad is watching me at all times. That way I'll act right and I'll accomplish what I know that they wanted me to accomplish. Got to share this story with y'all. Very important. When I was your age, in high school, it was probably one of the coolest times of my life at one stage until I remember I was 17 years old. My parents told me that they were going to get divorced. And I'm not going to lie to you. I want to tell you the truth. My father was abusive to my mother. He hit her, and we knew about it, and I found out about it, and it hurt my heart. So I confronted my father one day and told him I didn't care for him acting the way that he did. Well, my father told me to get out of his house because I challenged him as a man. I said, no, Daddy, I'm not challenging you as a man. I just don't want you hitting on my mother. Well, my father said, you know what? I'm tired of you and I'm tired of your mother and everybody in this house. What you don't realize and understand, I got 7 brothers and sisters, so there was 8 of us. My oldest sister had just went to a foster home. So now there's 7 of us left. My father and mother got in a real big dispute. My father took all the money out of the bank account, every single penny, and he fled to another town where my grandfather owned all this land. He did not allow any of his kids to live with him, so it left my mother to go to a homeless shelter. When they told my mother that she had to go to a homeless shelter, they told her that you get 5 children, 5, who can stay with you. If you do the math, there was 2 children that were left in the cold. That was me and my 14-year-old brother. I was getting ready to enter my senior year, playing football, seeing one of my cousins just going to the National Football League, a couple of them going to Fresno State University. And I'm thinking that, hey, I got a bright future. Kind of athletic. I could probably get a scholarship or whatever, but we'll see. I came home to my house, and I remember looking at the door, there was this sign, enter at your own risk. And if you enter this house, it is considered trespassing. And if you do, you will be prosecuted. I had nowhere to go. I was with my buddy and my friend, and we climbed through the window of my own house. I'll never forget this day. The cops woke me up at 3 o'clock in the morning, flashing the light in my eyes. I woke up and I said, yes. I knew what he was there for. He said, I'm not going to arrest you, but I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I don't think I ever cried so hard in my life. A lot of people don't know this story, but a lot of people are going to know after tonight. I cried so hard as I'm thinking about all I want to do is finish school. All I want to do is just graduate. All I want to do is just have my parents. I got abandoned. It wasn't about the color of my skin. It wasn't about the trials and tribulations in life. I just wanted my family. That's the truth. So as I'm faced with my adolescence and years of adolescence, I'm struggling, and I'm struggling. And finally, I meet this young person who tells me, why are you staying in California? Why don't you come to Oregon? It's much better. Slower pace, you could finish school. Fast forward, I moved to Oregon. My brother and I, he took one path, I took another path. He went to prison, I went to school. Now I can tell you this. After getting out of high school, earning 2 associate's degrees, a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, and this summer I will be finished with my doctorate degree through the grace of God. And you tell me that if I did that, through being homeless, sleeping outside in the rain, eating out of garbage cans. I ate donuts and food out of garbage cans. And I'm not even ashamed to say it, because it made me strong. Through struggle comes prosperity. That's what my Indian and my African blood has given to me. Mostly the spirituality of the Native American people, the Choctaw people. I called upon their spirits to help me when there was nobody else there. Through struggle comes prosperity. There's nothing in your life that you cannot overcome. You guys and gals will have to overcome a lot more. I am so happy for you, but the journey is still in front of you. There's going to be naysayers that's going to doubt you after today. There's going to be people saying, oh my gosh, congratulations, and pat you on the back. You're doing great in life. But I'm here to say, I know you can do better. Because your ancestors, our ancestors, didn't even get an opportunity, the one that we are getting today. And our opportunity is golden. But we must not let the world define who we are as Native American people and descendants from our tribes. Through struggle comes prosperity. We will rise together, and we will be all we can be. And we will shut our naysayers up by being the best we can be. I love y'all. God bless you. I'm proud of you. Stay positive. Congratulations.
Well said. Thank you very much. Well, I almost forgot where I was at in the program because that was awesome. Thank you very much, John. I really appreciate that. So now for the time in the evening where we come to the point where the reason we're here, our students, our graduates. Please stand for an honor song to our students, and then we will be recognizing our students one by one. Thank you. Thank you, Ani Niji. You may be seated. I would now like to invite Shelby Mers to come forward at this time to present the 2017 graduates and the Parent Advisory Committee, please.
Our first graduate tonight is Miguel Araiza. Miguel is a member of the Squaxin Island tribe. He is from McNary High School. He is the son of Lily and Juan Araiza and is the grandson of Elizabeth Heredia. He enjoys playing and competing in music, especially the trumpet. He has participated in all state competitions and plans on playing the trumpet professionally. He wishes to thank his parents and grandparents for supporting him in all that he has done. He plans to attend the University of North Colorado. Miguel Araiza. Sandra Alma Avila Austin is a member of the Klamath and Kickapoo tribes. She is from Early College High School. She is the daughter of Tiana Bearpaw and Warner Austin. She is the granddaughter of Betty and Arlando Avila and Deborah and Warner Austin. Her hobbies include Afro-Cuban drumming and cross-cultural subjects. She plans on attending college to be a history professor. Besides teachers and family, she credits grandfather Warner and Uncle Penniman with helping her stay on course for graduation. Sandra Alma Avila Austin. Neal Buchanan is a member of the Confederated Tribes of Siletz. She is from South Salem High School. Neal is the daughter of Jessica and Aaron Buchanan. She is an award-winning varsity soccer player. She plans on attending Baptist University to play college soccer and pursue a medical career in pediatric injury prevention. She credits her mother, father, and sister with helping her stay focused on graduation. Neal Buchanan. Daniel Buss is a member of the Sault Marie Chippewa tribe. He is from West Salem High School. Daniel is the son of Penny Knutson and Daniel Buss, and the grandson of Betty Vanderveer. He is an honor roll student and was in Boy Scouts for many years. His interests include athletics and being a physical therapist and trainer. Daniel Buss. Madison Byers is a member of the Choctaw and Blackfoot tribe. She is from West Salem High School. Madison is the daughter of Adrienne Atwood and Eugene Byers II. She is the granddaughter of Corinne Atwood. She participates in the firefighter program at West Salem High School and plans on studying fire science at Chemeketa Community College. Madison Byers. Herbicio Noe Gonzalez is a member of the Confederated Tribes of Siletz. Herbicio is from West Salem High School, and he is the son of Luella and Herbicio Gonzalez. His college goals are that he is interested in attending college to study accounting and computer sciences. Herbicio Noe Gonzalez. Zena Greenewald is a member of the Confederated Tribes of Siletz. She is from McNary High School. Zena is the daughter of Lacey Murillo and granddaughter of Samuel Bea. She is into theater arts, drama, and is in the Thespian Society and received awards from the Kaiser Heritage Art Show. She will be pursuing a degree in science. She thanks many people with helping her complete high school, including Frank Hansen, Sonia Moody Hirado, and Lacey Murillo. Zena Greenewald. Danielle Harley is a member of the Standing Rock Sioux. She is from South Salem High School. She played varsity basketball 4 years and won state championship 2 years. Danielle is the daughter of Kay and Mike Harley. She credits many with helping her accomplish her goals, including Mr. Lacey, Ms. Necht, Mr. Marshall, and Ms. Tiffin. Along with her parents, she plans on attending George Fox College to play basketball and study nursing. Danielle Harley. Jordan Harvey is a member of the Confederated Tribes of Grand Ronde. He is from McNary High School. He is the son of Sarah and Michael Harvey, the grandson of Sandra Henney, great-grandson of Roscoe Langley and Rosella Lino. His interests are outdoor activities and varsity basketball. College goals are Chemeketa Community College, then OSU, to study kinesiology. He credits his family, Indian education staff, and Audra Sherwood from the Confederated Tribes of Grand Ronde for helping him reach his goals. Jordan Harvey. Destiny Jensen is a member of the Cherokee Nation. She is from South Salem High School. Destiny is the daughter of Jennifer and Damon Jensen. She is the granddaughter of Deborah Fulton. Destiny volunteers with Awesome 3000 and Latino Club. She enjoys playing tennis, boating, traveling, hanging out with friends, and she plans to attend Chemeketa Community College in the fall. Destiny Jensen. Rosina Kinsley is a member of the Tohono O'odham tribe and Turtle Mountain, Chippewa. Rosina is from West Salem High School. She is the daughter of Eli Kinsley and granddaughter of Sherry Poitra. She has many interests, including being a peer tutor for disabled children for the last 3 years. Rosina plans on studying biology at Chemeketa Community College. She credits family and many teachers with helping her graduate from high school. Rosina Kinsley. Mason Kirk is a member of the Klamath tribes. He is from Roberts High School. Mason is the son of Rhonda Jacobson and Joseph Chino. He is the grandson of Joseph and Barbara Jacobson. Mason credits Dean Lorman, Ron Paul, and Stanley Roberts, and others with helping him stay on course to accomplish his goals. Mason Kirk. Cade Mason is a member of the Confederated Tribes of Siletz. He is from West Salem High School. Cade is the son of Eve and Kelly Mason. He is the grandson of Terrence Mason, Larry and Linda Dooley, Ernest Perry, Emmeline, and Jim Nelson. He plans on attending Chemeketa Community College and then transfer to OSU for a computer science degree. He credits strong family support for his reaching his education goals. Cade Mason. Tristan McGavick is a member of the Chinook tribe. He is from South Salem High School. Tristan is the son of Rosalind Simmons and Sean Shute. He is the grandson of Joy Miles McGavick and Richard McGavick and Steve and Peggy Shute. His interests include racing quads, fishing, off-roading, horseback riding, archery, and blacksmithing. He also enjoys being a member of the Thespian Society. His college plans include Chemeketa Community College, California Maritime Engineering, and then becoming an engineering officer in the U.S. Navy. Tristan McGavick. Echo Neville is from the Chinook tribe. She is graduating from Roberts High School. Echo is the daughter of Aaron Neville. She is very glad to reach this point in her life and is proud to have completed high school. Echo Neville. Isaiah O'Connell is a member of 3 affiliated tribes, the Arikara, Mandan, and Hidatsa tribes. He is from North Salem High School. Isaiah is the son of Susie Hosey and William O'Connell, grandson of Greta Hosey and Carlos Acosta Maki O'Connell. Isaiah is a 3-sport athlete in track, basketball, and football. He placed first in the 2017 Greater Conference District Championships in high jump and triple jump. College plans include Chemeketa Community College, then OSU for chemical engineering. He credits mom for debate skills, dad for sports, grandparents for keeping me fed, and sisters for testing his patience. He also volunteers for food drives, Fill the Boot, And Live United, Isaiah O'Connell. Daisy Pigsley is a member of the Confederated Tribes of Siletz. She is from McNary High School. Daisy is the daughter of Sarah and Tim Pigsley, granddaughter of Dolores Pigsley, granddaughter of the late Don Pigsley. Daisy is interested in dancing. She plans on studying at Chemeketa Community College, then transferring to UCLA to become a general surgeon or psychologist. She credits many family members and Troy for helping her stay on task in school. Daisy Pigsley. Marissa Rainwater is a member of the Chickasaw and Choctaw Nations. She is from Sprague High School. Marissa is the daughter of Barbara Norsworthy and Alan Rainwater. She is the granddaughter of Jet Ann Stewart, Patricia Box Rainwater, and Gary Rainwater. She has 13 years experience in neoclassical ballet dancing. She likes horses and she volunteers at Horses of Hope. Marissa plans to earn a BA in nursing to work as a trauma nurse. She credits her family, parents, Brent Florindo and David West, for helping her to stay on course for graduation. Marissa Rainwater. Jake Reese is a member of the Confederated Tribes of Siletz. He is from Sprague High School. He is the son of Jill and Eric Reese and the grandson of Gary Sanders. He has many interests, including baseball. He credits his parents, among others, for keeping him on track for graduation. He plans on attending Oregon State University to earn an engineering degree. Jake Reese. Maxwell Swope is a member of the Osage tribe. He is from South Salem High School. Maxwell is the son of Emily and Robert Swope. He is the grandson of Robert and Mary Swope. He enjoys playing games with friends and plans on attending OIT for a degree in information technology. Maxwell Swope. Jesse Thrasher is a member of the Delaware Tribe of Indians. He is from Sprague High School. Jesse is the son of Carol Williams, Jeremy and Shannon Thrasher. He is the grandson of Jim and Lila Thrasher. His hobbies are baseball and fishing. He plans on attending Oregon State University for a civil engineering degree. He credits his parents for always supporting his education goals. Jesse Thrasher. Angelica Torres is a member of the Klamath, Modoc, and Chippewa tribes. She is from McKay High School. Angelica is the daughter of Angela and Damian Torres. She is the granddaughter of Charles Copeland. Angelica received the District Student Turnaround Award this year and wants to be a behavior specialist counselor for children who have challenges like she had to resolve in school. She credits her middle school behavior specialist, Mr. Moran, Mr. Brooks, Anthony Jimenez, and others for encouraging her and supporting her to believe in herself. Her advice is never give up. We are capable of all things. Believe in Yourself, Angelica Torres. Nicole Upton is a member of the Confederated Tribes of Grand Ronde. She is from Sprague High School. Nicole is the daughter of Andrea Upton. She is the granddaughter of Darlene Shelton, Jim, and Linda Burt. Nicole's hobbies are reading and literature. She plans to attend Chemeketa Community College, then Linfield College for a degree in elementary education. She credits many people with supporting her in her education, especially her history teacher, Sigrid Olson, math teacher, Ms. Sanders, for her support when Nicole struggled with math. Nicole's interest in activities include serving on the student council and working as a daycare teacher. She also has received an award for most helpful student. Nicole is graduating a year early. Nicole Upton. Marina Yates is a member of the Rosebud Sioux. She is from Sprague High School. Marina is the daughter of Jose and Alyssa Vargas and Ryan Yates. She is the granddaughter of John and Cynthia Woodroof and Ruth Yates. Marina intends to attend dental school. She credits her strong family support for staying focused on her graduation goals. Marina Yates. Walker Yellowtail is a member of the Confederated Tribes of Siletz. Walker is from North Salem High School. He is the son of Cecilia Tolentino, grandson of Sally Fisher. He plans to study music and video production in college. Walker is inspired by the musician Tupac Amaru Shakur. I don't know who this guy is, I'm sorry. Walker Yellowtail. Okay, so that's all of our graduates. So I proudly present to you our 2017 Indian Education graduating class. Okay, so will Jon George and our color guard, will you please come forward? Jon, will you please come forward? Okay, Jon will bless the food for our reception that is going to be held in our cafeteria. And then after the blessing, the color guard will retire the flags. And so if you will all please stand for the blessing and the retirement of the flags as well.
Again, we want to, whoops. I'm a little taller, huh? Okay. Again, I want to thank all the family support for these children, and well, now they're young adults. Sorry, they're not kids anymore. So, and then it's such an honor, and I want to also recognize too the other Dee Pigsley from Siletz, the longest standing chairwoman for our tribal council. And so just want to honor you, Dee, too, for coming tonight and recognize you. And so, too, and so it has been an honor to be able to say, put blessings upon our graduates and our families and the staff, and for Shelby and all of her hard work, the parent council, for all their hard work and stuff here. It has been a wonderful thing. And for this evening and stuff too. And I, as a parent of 3 teenage boys and have 1 left in the house yet, and everything too, and 2 of them have graduated. So if I could leave you with any advice of the experience that I've had and stuff too, and even our friends and stuff as teenagers, is all I do is that I ask you that you put down your cell phones and talk to your parents and your grandparents stuff too, because I know we live in such a technological world today that sometimes I even saw our friends coming to our house and they're talking to each other when they're on phones when they're sitting right next to each other and stuff too. So if you could, it's really nice that, because when I grew up, my father didn't want a phone. We all had to get in the car and drive to go see our grandparents and our parents and our friends and stuff too. And so, me, I just tell my wife, I say, I just want a cell phone that dials, so if something happened. So I'm not very technological for that. So we just want to thank, what a great evening to have, and too. So, and for you young people, you young adults now too, you've heard some great words tonight, some great advice from your speakers, too. And so we just want to really just bless you and just to wish you all the best in your life, in the next journey to come. So at this, I'll bless the food this evening. So our saklihitai. This food, like education, is to feed our minds and our spirit. And as we speak upon the blessings that it is to give us, and again, as Native people gather around food to speak and to talk and to learn, here too tonight, we bless this food that has been prepared for these young adults now. And so in this, as we be so grateful, for the times that have been shared, that are shared, and will be shared for this. And as the words had said, it's just another step in your journey. And I wish you and the blessings to you all for that. In your name, amen.